Hello children, today I came with an interesting topic about algebra, exercise number 11.1, question number 1. So find the rule which gives the number of matchsticks required to make the following matchstick patterns. Use a variable to write the rule. So we have to find the rule, okay, for making a pattern. Here which gives the number of matchstick required to make the following matchstick pattern. So I am taking n as the letter 4 representing the variable in all the rules. Okay, let us go to the first question. To question number A, that is a pattern of letter T as T. So let us start. Here we have to take two matchsticks for making T letter. So like this. So we have to take two matchsticks for making one T. Okay, 1 and 2 matchsticks we need for making one T. So two matchsticks we need. Matchsticks we need for making one T. Okay, so like this we have to make a 2T. So how many matchsticks we need? 2 into 2. Okay, that is 4 matchsticks we need. Like this we have to make n letter of T letter. Okay, so how it will be right? So we have to write 2 into n, that is 2n. That is the rule for making a T letter from n number of T letters, right? So how it will be write the answer? Okay, we have to write matchsticks required, matchstick required is equal to 2. And so the rule is equal to 2 into n, that is where n is equal to number of letter T formed. Okay, this is the answer for A. So this is the explanation for yours. To B part, the question is a pattern of letter Z as Z. So here we have to make the Z letter. So how many matchsticks we need for making Z letter? So we can check. So we have to make Z letter. So we need 3 matchsticks. Look here, 1, 2, 3. So we have to make Z letter for, we need 3 matchsticks. So the number of matchsticks for making one Z is equal to 3. Okay, so we have to make a 2Z. 2Z we need 2 into 3, that is 6. So we have to make n number of Z. So we need 3 into n, that is 3n. So we have to write the answer. The answer is matchsticks required is equal to 3. Okay, so that is rule is equal to 3 into n because we choose the n as a variable, right? So the answer will be 3n. So the rule will be 3n. If the example, we have to make 5 example, that is we have to make 5z. So we have to apply this rule. Okay. So that is n is equal to 5 because we have to make 5 number of z. So n is 5. The answer will be 3n is equal to 3 into 5, that is 15 matchsticks we need for making 5z. That is the one example for you, right? Coming to C part, the question is a pattern of letter U as U. So here we have to make the U letter. So how many matchsticks we need? 1, 2, 3. So we have to make the U letter with the help of matchsticks like this. So we have to count the matchsticks 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 matchsticks for making 1 U. 1 U. We have or we need 3 matchsticks, right? So the answer is the matchsticks required is equal to 3. So the rule will be 3 into n. Here n is the number of U letter formed. Okay. So the rule will be 3n. So we one example I will give. Example, that is we have to make 7u. Okay. So we have to apply this value to this 3n rule. Okay. So how it will be? So n is equal to 7 because n is the number of U letter formed. So here we want 7u. So n is equal to 7. So we can apply in the rule 3n is equal to 3 into 7, that is 21. So we need 21 matchsticks for making 7u. So that will be right. Okay. So coming to D part, the question is a pattern of letter V as V. So in this question we have to make the letter V. So how many matchsticks we need? We need 2 matchsticks for making the V letter, right? So we made a V letter with the help of matchsticks. So how many matchsticks we need? 2. So how many V's are formed? 1 V. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we need 2 matchsticks for making 1 V. So we coming to the rule. So matchsticks required is equal to 2. Okay, so the rule will be 2n. Okay, because we need 2 matchsticks for making 1 V. Okay, here n is the n is the number of letter we formed. Okay, that is N. This is the rule for making V letter. Coming to E, the question is a pattern of letter E as E. So here we have to make the E letter. See, so I am already made a E letter with the help of matchsticks. Okay, so how many matchsticks here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we can find the 5 matchsticks we need for making one E. Okay, so the rule will be how many matchsticks required. Matchsticks required is equal to 5. So the rule will be 5n, because here n is the number of E letter formed, that is, so 5n, that is the rule. Okay, F, question number F, that is a pattern of letter S as S. So here we have to make the letter S. So how many matchsticks we need? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here also same like E, we need 5 matchsticks for making S letter. So matchsticks required is equal to 5. So that the rule will be is equal to 5 into n. Here n is the, you have to write this. Okay, n is the number of S formed, S letter formed. You have to write this. Okay, so the rule will be 5n. So we have to find the matchsticks patterns or number of matchsticks for making S letter. We have to use the rule 5n. So I will give one example. You have to make 25 S. Okay, example, that is we have to make 25 S. So how many matchsticks we need? Here we have to make 25 S. So n is equal to 25. So we can apply in the rule 5n is equal to 5 into 25, that is 5 into 25, 125. So we need 125 matchsticks for making 25 S letter. Okay, so we finished one example also. Okay, question number G. That is, question is a pattern of letter A as A. So here we have to make the A letter. Okay, with the help of matchsticks. I am already done. Okay, here how many matchsticks we need? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. So total 6 matchsticks we need. 6 matchsticks we need for making one A. Okay, so we can make the rule. So the matchsticks, the steps will be matchsticks required is equal to 6. Okay, then so the rule will be 6 into n. Here n is the what is n? N is the number of a letter formed. Okay. So here so the rule will be 6n. Okay. The main part of the question is we can find the number of matchsticks for making each letters. That is the main thing for making a rule. Okay. So we finished the first question from the exercise number 11.1. Question number 2. We already know the rule for the pattern of letters L, C and F. Some of the letters from question number 1 given above gives us the same rule as that given by L. Which are these? Why does this happen? So the question says we have to find some of the letters from question number 1 as they follow the same rule as that given by L letter. Okay. So what are the letters? They can follow the rule of L from the question number 1. Okay. So first of all we can find the the rule of L letter. That is 2n, because we need 2 matchsticks for making the L letter. So the rule will be 2n. Here n is the number of L letter formed. L letter formed, and 2 is the number of matchsticks for making 1 L. Okay. N is equal to number of L letter formed. So let us come into the answer. That is how many letters or what are the letters they can follow the rule of L letter from the question number 1. They are T and V. Because why they are following the rule of L? Because they need 2 matchsticks for making the letter. So we can check. Okay. So here T letter we need 2 matchsticks. Okay. So the rule will be 2n. Okay. And also we need 2 matchsticks, 1 and 2. So the rule will be 2n. And also L for 2n. So all these 3 letters follow the same rule because they all are made with the 2 matchsticks. Okay. So to question number 3. The question is, cadets are marching in a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets given the number of rows? Use n for the number of rows. So here in one row 5 cadets are there. So we have to draw one row. So here one row we need we have 5 cadets. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So we have to write in one row 5 cadets are there. Okay. So the rule will be 5 into 1. 5 is the number of cadets in cadets and 1 is the number of rows. Okay. So in 2 rows, how many 2 rows, how many cadets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this is the first row, this is the second row, this is the third row. Okay. So in first row we have to find 5 cadets. Okay, so in one row 5 cadets are there. So 5 into 1, that is the rule. In 2 rows, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So within 2 rows we need or we have 10 cadets, right? So the rule will be 5 into 2 because 5 is the number of cadets in one row and 2 is the number of rows. So the answer will be 10. So the number of cadets in 2 rows is 10. So in 3 rows, how many cadets are there? We can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we need or we have 15 cadets. Okay. We have to write the rule 5 into 3. 5 is the number of cadets in one row and 3 is the number of rows. Okay. So we have to write the answer. So number of rows is equal to, we have to find the number of rows is n. Okay, so number of rows is equal to n. Okay, cadets in each row is equal to 5. Okay, you know 5 cadets in one row. Okay, so total number of cadets is equal to 5 into n. Here 5 is the number of number of cadets in one row and n is the total number of rows. Okay, so the rule will be 5 into n, that is 5n. Okay, so the question is what is the rule which gives the number of cadets given the number of rows? So the given rows are n. So the total number of cadets in n row is equal to 5n. Because 5 is the number of cadets in one row, n is the number of row. Okay.